Hey yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Matthew Maley for MatthewMaley.com. I wanted to do a quick video. Today is a little bit of a sad day in the poker community. Sadly, Amarillo Slim died today at the age of 82 or 83. He'd been having a bout with colon cancer for a while and sadly died today right about midnight, according to the post that Doyle Brunson put up on Twitter. For those of you who don't know, because Amarillo Slim really wasn't that much of a fixture in the newer poker generation, he was one of the original grinders. He was, you know, the guy traveling the country with the likes of Doyle Brunson, trying to find any action, any game, was always known for his big cowboy hats, and he won the main event, the World Series main event in 1972. Mind you, he only made 60 grand for doing it. Back in the 70s, it was, you know, some of the events only had like 30 people, 50 people. They were very small. But he also then went on to win 3 more bracelets. One of them a $1,000 no limit event, and then 2 $5,000 pot limit Omaha events. He actually also his most recent win was in 1990, but he also had a second place in 2000, where he actually took second to Phil Ivey, when Phil Ivey won the $2,500 pot limit Omaha bracelet. So he still was definitely holding his own until his later years. He also, what he did win the main event, he became somewhat of a celebrity, was on the Johnny Carson show, actually multiple times. I believe he's been on the Johnny Carson show almost 10 times. Was in a couple movies. Has written a bunch of books, talks about how he played poker with the likes of Nixon and Larry Flint and all these other, you know, crazy people in American history. But sadly, he hadn't been playing much lately. He hadn't really stayed as mentally sharp as the likes of Doyle have, you know, some of the other older grinders. Sadly, he just didn't, which, you know, that's just what happens. And especially the life that Amarillo lived for a while. So he had a crazy life, got held up at gunpoint multiple times, got beaten up multiple times, apparently had some very long substance-induced evenings. But at the end of the day, he was a legend, and somebody that I'm very sad to say I never got a chance to meet. A great mind, both from a gambling perspective and from a poker perspective. And it's definitely a sad day. So he was inducted into the Poker Hall of Fame in 1992, and actually also had run a poker series similar to the World Series. It was eventually called the Super Bowl Poker, up until 1991. And actually Gabe Kaplan won the first one, and Stewie Younger won it 3 times as well. So he definitely was a fixture in the early days of Texas Hold'em, and the early days of really the first poker boom back in the day. So definitely wanted to do a quick rest in peace for him, and definitely hope he's up there playing cards or something. So rest in peace to Amarillo Slim, and well, that's really it. So once again, Matthew Maley from MatthewMaley.com. As always, check out the rest of my videos up on YouTube. Search for Matthew Maley Poker. Like, comment, subscribe. Check me out on MatthewMaley.com. Check out the video blog page. As always, you can follow your boy on Twitter at Matthew Maley. And finally, check me out on Facebook. Like my page after you've searched for Matthew Maley Poker. Now that that's done, I will say peace out. Have a good night.